Every shot you're seeing right now was filmed on Neo 2. But without ND filters, footage looks like this.
The Neo 2 has a great camera, but it almost always shoots with a shutter speed that is just way too fast. And that is what makes the footage look harsh and digital, not the drone settings. In this video, I'll show you when you actually need ND filters, the different strengths you need in different lighting, and the mistakes that ruin Neo 2 footage even when you're using them correctly. I've been testing the ND filters on the Neo 2 across different lighting conditions to find what actually works in real-world flying, not just theory. Here's the part that most people skip. This is exactly why their footage still looks wrong even after they buy the filters.
Cinematic footage isn't just about colour or resolution, it's about motion. When the shutter speed is too fast, every single frame is razor sharp. And when you play those frames back at speed, movement looks unnatural, stuttery and harsh. With ND filters, you can force the shutter speed down and motion starts to blur slightly between frames, the way your eyes naturally see it. That blur is what gives footage that smooth, cinematic feel. Drones exaggerate this problem more than any other camera. They move quickly through the air. The ground rushes across the frame, so a high shutter speed looks even harsher than it would handheld. That's why ND filters make such a noticeable difference, especially on drones. Here's a simple way to choose the right ND strength. Sunny day, ND16 or ND32. Bright cloud, ND8. Late afternoon or golden hour, ND4 or ND8. The goal is simple: keep your shutter speed at roughly double your frame rate, shooting at 30 frames per second. You want to shutter around 1/160th, 4K at 60 frames per second, aim for 1/120th. The ND filter is just a tool that gets you there.
Start with that rule and you'll get it right 90% of the time.
Here's the mistake most people make, and I see this constantly.
They buy the ND filter, they attach them, and assume that's it, it's fixed. But they never actually check their shutter speed, or they go too strong on the ND, the image is now underexposed and noisy. ND filters only work when your exposure, your shutter speed are in balance. One without the other makes things worse, not better. Check the shutter every single flight.
This is the same drone, same location, same flight path. One difference: ND filter on and off. You can see it immediately, it's not subtle.
My pre-flight setup is straightforward. 1. Set your frame rate before you set off. 2.
Lock your shutter speed at double that number.
3. Attach the right ND filter for the conditions you're filming in. And 4. Check your exposure is balanced before you start to climb. And, if needed, use the overexposure warning to help you. That's the whole system. 4 steps. Do that every time and your footage will look different immediately. Simple version: if it's bright and your shutter is above 1/200th, you need ND. Keep the shutter low, match it to your frame rate, and the motion will look better immediately. No color grade required, just the right filter. Which conditions do you fly in most? Bright sunlight, overcast, or golden hour? Drop it in the comments and I'll help you decide on the right ND filter. Hopefully this video has been useful. If it has, give it a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you again soon in another video.